Hello friends, it's Willie. Welcome to my channel, Crafty Crone Corner. Welcome back if you've been here before. Either way, I'm so happy that you're visiting with me today. This should be a fairly quick video. I just went out to check the mail and golly gee willikers, is it steamy hot out there. I think my weather app said it's at least 95 degrees at the moment. We're having a bit of a heat wave like other parts of the country this weekend. I am recording this on Saturday, June 22nd, I believe. And I just wanted to pop in. I've been working on kits this month for Diamond Grandma's hashtag Feline Love 24. Also fit in with the Diamond Painting with Friends, which are doing animals. And then Christopher Colossa, and I believe, is it Angie's Diamond Painting Journey? I'll try to remember to link Angie's actual channel in the description below, are also doing a Pride event because it is June. It is Pride Month. And although I haven't officially joined their event, in between my feline kits, I have been working on this particular painting. Has the colors of the rainbow. And sorry, I have a piece of, I can't even think of the name of this stuff. The paper that doesn't stick nestily to the canvas. Lord have mercy, I think that little venture outside has fried my brain. This is a really old kit, well, old comparatively speaking, and I keep pushing on drills because I've got drills that are popping. This is a Sparkle Queen kit, and it's one of the first ones I think that her company issued, and I pulled out my old diamond painting journal, which is a hot mess. This is a video in and of itself. This is your lesson, kiddies, to always seal things that you're actually going to use, because the drills have just gone spilling off of there. And I went to find when I purchased this, and I purchased this January 25th, 2021. It's called Lovebirds, 30 by 50 centimeters, and it is a square kit. Again, this is one of the first ones I think that she produced. It actually came with, I'm sticking to the canvas, with an inventory sheet and a nice little photo of the finished images. You can see all the birds, the heart, and all of the branch and leaves are in 310s. I believe that these are resin 310s because of the way the dimpling occurs on them. Usually if they're acrylic drills, you'll find the dimpling on the bottom of the drill. With this, it's been in other places, but you know, 310s can just be the absolute worst thing in a diamond painting kit. And more or less, this kit is not an exception. I think what I'm going to do is maybe finish to here today and then seal, well, and do I have a couple of small spots where I haven't opened up the drills yet to fill in spaces. I just pushing drills. There's a drill like right around here in these greens that keeps popping. There are blacks that have popped. Let me zoom you in a little bit. See if you can see those. I don't know if you can see them through the camera or not. There's a blue one here that has popped. I mean, the drills are popping. And I keep replacing them, which is dumb. I should just wait, put a drill in, and seal it. I wanted to show this also because I actually still have the kit that this came with, and I thought it was kind of fun and different. Let me zoom back out a little bit so I can show you the kit. I don't remember if there were tweezers in here when I first got the kit or not. But again, I've had this one since 2021, so over 3 years. I had this in what I call my UFO box. UFO being unfinished object. How does that differ from a whip or a work in progress, you ask? Well, for me, it's all in my head, basically. Now I'm throwing stuff around and I can't find what dropped. Yeehaw. Way to go, Wills. This is the story of my life. And it was a really, I don't know what I dropped. Anyway, it might have been a multi-placer. I think it was the multi-placer. A UFO is something that I have unloved and ignored for at least a year. I consider a whip something that you at least look at every other month or so. That is not the case with, I have a number of kits, including a Van Gogh Starry Night. And if you've watched this channel before and seen all of the variations of Starry Night that I have purchased over the last few years, you can understand that it's not that I love the canvas, it's that I get distracted by other things, because I have, what is it? Is it Diamonds by Tita that refers to her squirrel brain? Yeah, I have one of those as well. So anyway, I thought this kit comes with the cutest little drill pen, and you can see it's filled with rainbow colored drills. Isn't that clever? And then it's shut off here. She sealed it up somehow at the tip, and then you can put, and I think it was the multi-placer that was in this kit that went flying when I was throwing things around. Comes with a MOSFA style tray. Why do I call it a MOSFA style tray? Because it says MOSFA on the back. So this is an actual MOSFA tray. This comes with a Sparkle Queen business card. Here's her socials. I guess these are all still valid. Some very cute rainbowish stickers. I think I thought that at one point she had a little motto that says, "Does it come in rainbow?" But I might be thinking of somebody else. Cute little rainbow heart hot air balloon. They are resin drills. Hello, sparklers. Welcome to the amazing world of resin drills. They are resin drills. That was a lucky guess on my part, because I haven't looked at this card probably since I bought the kit. Seriously, I found the toolkit in a drawer in my little organizing thing today, because I've been trying to clean up around my desk/table area. You'll find some drills have tiny holes. This is the nature of poured resin. Never fear, you'll have plenty of extras to complete your project. And that has been very true. I thought there was another card in here that may have gone flying. And isn't this adorable? I hope you can see the 3D sparkly effect. This is the wax. And the sparkles are on top of it. Now, obviously, I have not tried. I don't think I've tried the wax. Is there a hole in there? There might be a hole in there. I might have tried it. But it's clear wax, and I don't think that I have seen that before. And I just think that's adorable. I haven't shopped from Sparkle Queen, I don't think, in a while. I do want to take another look, since it's been 3 years since I have purchased anything from her. And you know, when a company's new, they usually make changes and all kinds of improvements and everything as they go along. I think I did pull up her website a couple of weeks ago when I first pulled this out of my UFO box, and the company is still in existence, and I'm pretty sure she is still selling this kit. So I will try to find a link to it. And then I wanted to show you, I had unboxed this recently. It's a pen that I bought from Amazon. it has this weird little square tip on it, and I had never tried one of those before. So I pulled that out today to try it. I don't know that it makes any difference that it's a square tip. Your mileage may vary. What I do like about this is that I finally, when I was unearthing, excavating my table/desk, I found some glue dots. They're a different brand than actual glue dots, but they're like the micro mini size. So I did wrestle one of those in this tip to give it a try. I don't know that the square tip makes any difference. I haven't had any more or less enjoyment using it. I do like the pen. This is very similar to pens that I have owned and have used and have enjoyed. I do like something of an ergonomic type grip. So I was going to do just a little bit of, as you can see, I've been checkerboarding. This is a perfect piece if you like to do multi-placing and are good at it. I'm not so good at it. Well, some days I'm good at it, some days I'm not. So let me try to zoom you in a little bit more. I can show you here in these yellows, I was doing in approximately this area, I was doing some color blocking with the 4-placer, and over here I was checkerboarding. I can tell the difference because I did the work. I think that checkerboarding is more precise. Here I can see lines where I did the placing, and I tried to stagger. You know, I didn't just place on top. You know, I'd start one place and then go a drill over for my next set of 4, and then a couple of drills over. You know, I tried to stagger them a little bit just so it wouldn't be so obvious, but I still think it's obvious. So what do? I love checkerboarding. Maybe I'm just not meant to be a multi-placer. I don't know. But I have a couple of these grain drills in one of my cat-proof diamond painting trays. Am I getting that in camera? I love these trays. The covers have saved me several times when I've gone ahead and knocked things off. Oh, I really do not have sufficient light to be working here. I have to work on that for up close stuff. And I didn't pull my light board out for this. These drills are, you know, they're resin, which means the sparkle should be really impressive when I'm done with this. The problem with resin drills, as that little card said, you do get holes. I mean, it holes right in the top of the drill, or right in the side of the drill. And also, I've had a lot of hollow drills, or what else do I call them? They're like concave, where instead of having a flat bottom, they're curved in. The problem with those drills is they're really thin, so you can tell the difference if you accidentally lay one down. The other problem with them is because the bottom is not flat, this flat part is what sticks to the sticky canvas. So those drills are going to pop, and they're just going to look off. Again, because they're thinner, they're not as thick and as vibrant a color. Now see here, I've got a drill that's going to pop. I just know it's going to pop. Please don't pop. Be a nice little drill. And I don't know if that's because, you know, it may be slightly larger. Ah, it popped in. Nice little drill. Now see, I have a black one here that popped. I can see one over here that's kind of sticking up. So I definitely do want to seal this. And some of them are not a uniform size, and that's going to cause issues with fitting and popping as well. So again, I've been working on this kit just a little bit in between my kitty cats for Feline Love and diamond painting with friends, animals, pets. I forget the exact title of the theming. I hope that I'm actually drilling in camera here so that you can see. But again, this is checkerboarding. I tend to love it. I really do. I find checkerboarding very relaxing and kind of zen. Well, which diamond painting can be after a while. The other issue that I've had with this canvas, two issues actually. One of them I created. When I stored this, I didn't roll it terribly carefully, so I do have a river here, and I had pretty much diamond painted over it. You can, I don't know if you can see that crease in the canvas. And since I already had drills on there, it is raised. I don't know if you can see this a river runs through my canvas. Am I in camera range since I zoomed in? I'm trying to peek over here. I don't think I'm in camera range. Well, I must be here. There's a little bump in the road. That's one issue. And again, that's a me-caused issue. And look, here's a blue drill. Where did you pop from, baby? The other issue is that it's a poured glue. No, it's not a poured glue. It's a double-sided adhesive. Double-sided adhesive is not my personal favorite. I can work with it, but I don't. If I had my druthers, I would definitely work with, oh, this is actually green. That's a green. And you popped from right here. I prefer to work with poured glue. Poured glue is more forgiving. With poured glue, you can roll the canvas on itself. Don't do that with double-sided adhesive. I've heard some people say they've done it and gotten away with it. I'm too afraid to try it, to be perfectly honest with you. And again, it's not as forgiving. With poured glue, you've got some wiggle room. If you get a drill down and it's not absolutely in place, you can kind of zhuzh it around on the canvas. With double-sided adhesive, you can't really do that. The adhesive doesn't allow you to really successfully push anything, which is why I have a handy-dandy pair of tweezers here. Since I zoomed in, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm sorry, folks. Because you have to literally pick that drill up off the canvas and move it. You can't, I mean, I've moved drills a couple of inches on poured glue. I'm getting my terminology mixed up. But I'm actually enjoying this because again, I get to do a lot of checkerboarding, which I actually enjoy and find incredibly relaxing. I don't know that I'll get this done by the end of June during actual Pride Month, but I've invested enough in it at the moment that I'm going to keep going until I get it finished, even if it takes me into July. And then I think once I'm done with this, what I want to do is pull another kit out of my UFO box. That way I can start actually finishing some things. And again, showing love to these unloved, unwanted. They're not unwanted. Obviously, I wanted them. I bought them. I paid my hard-earned money for them, and I actually started working on them. So actually getting some of those done and maybe clearing out my UFO box, that would be lovely, because that would give me more room to store other diamond paintings. Just kidding, not really. I have stash overload, but I have some more things coming in that you'll be able to see as soon as they get here, because I'll show them to you. But anyway, the things that are in my UFO box tend to be larger pieces. Again, with the squirrel brain, the adult ADD, whatever you want to call it, I start on larger projects, and even when I love them, okay. The glue dot is a little too sticky there, apparently. I am enjoying working with the glue dot, by the way. I may just switch over to that permanently. I haven't tried them on ABs yet. This kit does not have any ABs, by the way. Where was I? The UFO box and stash overload, yes. But yeah, the UFO box tends to be larger pieces. I'll start them, I'll love them, I'll work on them daily, and then something else will catch my eye. Another event will start that I want to participate in, or I'll just get bored. And then they get stored, and I don't look at them for a while. And I can just hear my mother, well, if you're not going to play with that toy, we should just give it away to somebody else who will love it before you get anything else. One in, one out. Yeah, that doesn't work with me. I'm an adult now. My mother is unfortunately gone on to her reward, and she's probably shaking her finger at me from heaven as I speak. Love you, Mom. But anyway, this is the project that I've been working on in between kits. I want to try to finish up, again, maybe this part of it, fill in some of this at the top, fill in some of the popped drill spaces, and then finish it. That can dry while I'm working on my next kitty cat. Maybe my last kitty cat for the month of June. We'll see how I'm able to progress. Again, I am trying to do some tidying up. My apartment is just completely, totally, and in all other ways, out of control. When I don't feel well, I don't clean. Or I don't tidy. I've like cleaned my bathroom, because who wants a dirty bathroom? I cleaned out food that was starting to, go past the date from my refrigerator and the rest of my little kitchen area. Because again, that kind of stuff tends to smell bad and attract bugs. And who wants that? I already have these icky big black house spiders that get in here sometimes and scare the bejeebers out of me. And I'm babbling again. Ooh, this one looks sketchy. The bottom looks okay. Sometimes I think they look sketchy and they end up being fine. Where was I? And again, I have a short attention span, and trying to do a thorough cleaning when you have a short attention span is a little bit of a challenge. And I've been back so heavily into diamond painting the past month or two that, I come home from work, I'm tired. I want to eat my dinner, I want to diamond paint and go to bed. And watch YouTube videos while I diamond paint. Okay. I'm obviously getting to a point where I need to add more drills because I'm having trouble picking up these little random ones. So I will end this here. Again, I'll try to leave links to Sparkle Queen in the description box below. I believe that she sells other goodies now. I believe she's always had like some fun washi tapes in her inventory, and I think she's got some cover minders. Again, it's been a while since I've taken a really close look at her website, but I will link, and I'll link to this kit. Again, I'm pretty sure it's still available. And it will be interesting to see if it's still the double-sided adhesive or if they've gone to poured glue. Hopefully the drills are still resin, because despite resin's flaws, they really do sparkle. And I really do like them. Again, there are no ABs in this kit, and I think the sparkle is just absolutely lovely. And I love these colors and the shift in the colors. So that's what I've got for you today. Hope everybody's doing well. If you're in one of the hot areas of the country or in other parts of the world, please do your best to stay cool, stay hydrated, lots of water, even though I'm sitting inside in the air conditioning and I have a fan, a little desk fan about this big blowing on me at my desk. I'm still trying to push some water and make sure that I'm staying hydrated. Please look in on folks around you who may be not feeling well, maybe older. Check on your pets. Make sure everybody's staying safe and healthy. You always hate to hear about people dying during these heating hot spells that we're going through, and you know, it's probably only going to get worse. It's still June. I don't even want to think about July and August. But please stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Please do the YouTubey things, like, comment, subscribe. I've seen other people working on this kit, I think during Pride. Have you worked on this? Have you worked on anything else from Sparkle Queen? Just talk to me. I'd love to meet you down in the comments. Please like, subscribe, do all those things. Take care of yourselves, and please try to make time every day to do something that makes you happy. Bye for now, friends.